Hello, this is Tom Gallagher and I'm recording this vlog for my professional experience module. My first official day at work experience starts tomorrow, but I felt that I should fill people in on what's actually going on. My co-writer and co-director on my upcoming project, Untitled, or Writer's Block, we hadn't yet settled on a title, we've had to reschedule the shoot because, as I'm sure anyone that's watching this is aware, there's been the volcano thing in Iceland going on and all the flights are cancelled, so basically all our plans are messed up. This is a big problem because we had actors set up in New York ready to work with us. We had all the location permissions sorted, we had storyboards, shot lists, the whole thing. We were ready to go. The shooting was supposed to start, I believe, Tuesday. And as today's Sunday and all the flights are cancelled, that obviously isn't happening now. So, we are going to have to reshoot it in Coventry, which means that we're going to have to do a drastic rewrite. We're going to have to come up with we're going to have to find all new actors for it, we're going to have to find all new locations for it, and it may take a great deal longer to do. And just to show you exactly one example of things that need to be redone, the poster. As you can see by the poster, it's got Central Park in it. We now can no longer shoot in Central Park, so we need to find another location that looks just as interesting and as iconic, which, let's face it, isn't going to happen in Coventry. And since neither one of us drives, we are basically stuck. This project feels like it might be falling apart, but we're going to do our best to resurrect it in Coventry. We've got a couple of ideas for new locations. But basically, yeah, this volcano thing has messed up all our plans. The big thing that we were planning to present for this module is now possibly not even going to happen. Luckily for me, I shot a 25-minute short film earlier in the year that was also for this module. And although that film was cancelled and the footage from it was going to be put into this new project to make a much better film, I believe the work shows, even if I'm not happy with the short film being released for general release over the internet or festivals, I believe it shows the great deal of determination and the amount of work that we put into the film, because visually, stylistically, everything about it is possibly one of the best things I've ever done. It just doesn't have a story, and the dialogue is overdrawn, and frankly it's a little bit boring. So what I may do is do a couple of re-edits of it and submit that for the module as well. I start proper work experience. I'm working at my old college starting tomorrow, which is where I'll be shooting some of the footage for this film that is now possibly cancelled. But I'm going to shoot the footage anyway because you never know when I might need it. And I have 3 weeks set aside to do the work experience at the college. I also had 1 week at the Mill in London, which is the visual effects company that's responsible for the visual effects on Doctor Who, Merlin and the upcoming series of Primeval. They've also recently got the contract for Chronicles of Narnia. I've had a tour of the building last week and it was actually pretty brilliant. I saw their labs, they use a lot of fantastic software. One thing I'd like to point out is they told me they don't use Avid because Avid is crap, and they use Final Cut. So that's nice, because I use Final Cut all the time and I'm always trying to convince people that it's better than Avid, and now industry professionals that have won BAFTAs and Academy Awards are saying it too, so that's nice. That's about it really for this first video blog. I feel very sorry for everyone that couldn't go to New York. Everyone was so looking forward to it. It really is heartbreaking to see, even for someone that's not even going. And good luck to everyone else with their work experience, because I know a lot was riding on the New York trip. And although I will be shooting another standalone short film when I'm at my old college, because they're letting me use all their equipment, they've got media production students there that are working at the college, so I'll be working with them on my crew, teaching them a little bit about university, giving them a fresh perspective on university life. And hopefully I'll get some good work done. I'll be able to work with their performing arts students as well to be actors in my films. So yeah, I'm not overly worried about the amount of work that I'm putting in, because frankly all the work I've done with Chris Beale on Scorched Ice, I've been there for every single shoot except one. I edited the first episode, I edited together promos for him, I designed the logo, I made the intro sequence. I've done a whole lot for that project, so I'm pretty sure the hours I've put in suffice for this module on its own. But all the hours I put in, I mean, it took me almost a year in pre-production to do the pre-production on 3 weeks, the poster there quickly. And you can see the trailers on my YouTube account, which I'll put a link in the bar below. And obviously this standalone short film I'm doing back at my college, and all the footage that we're shooting for it, it'll all be submitted in one big DVD with a menu, and it will let you know what's what, and I'll put a little text thing before, I'll put like a bar on the video before each one plays, just to let you know what it is and why it's unfinished. But a lot of it hopefully will be finished, and if nothing else I'll be able to come up with some good footage for a show reel. Thanks. Thank you. Also, you may be able to tell from my voice that over the past couple of days I have had a cold. My nose is bunged up, I'm constantly on lozenges, drinking lots of that buttercup cough mixture. It's disgusting. So if my condition gets worse, that could also mess up plans. Hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow morning.